The recent imposition of a 27% reciprocal tariff by the US president marks a turning point in the India and US trade relations. Aimed at countering what is perceived as unfair trade practices, the tariff targets Indian exports across critical sectors including textile, pharmaceuticals, and engineering. These industries, heavily reliant on the American market, now face increased costs and reduced competitiveness, threatening supply chain stability and overall export performance. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Globally, the tariff move raises the specter of trade wars, inflationary pressures, and disrupted supply chains. Economists warn of broader risks to global growth and investment, as well as to the post-war trade framework based on cooperation and openness. The stated rationale behind the move is to level the playing field, with the US citing India's historical tariffs on American goods reportedly as high as 52% and pointing a $46 billion trade deficit. The policy reflects a broader strategy to pressure trade partners into lowering barriers but risks damaging long-standing economic ties. For India, the fallout includes potential domestic inflation due to the rising input costs and investment uncertainty in export-oriented industries. While New Delhi has condemned the tariff as coercive, officials acknowledge that other countries face steeper duties, potentially creating narrow opportunities in niche export areas. India's response combines diplomatic outreach to de-escalate tensions with economic reforms aimed at improving ease of doing business and infrastructure. In parallel, India is intensifying efforts to diversify exports across Asia, Africa, Europe, and Latin America, while shifting focus towards value-added and tech-driven sectors to reduce vulnerability to similar shocks in the future. This development presents both a challenge and an opportunity for India to recalibrate its global trade strategy while safeguarding its long-term economic interests. Going forward, Trump's reciprocal tariffs on India, Japan, and others mark a major shift in global trade with significant implications for emerging economies like India. Let's look into today's headlines. Oracle reports second cybersecurity breach in a month. Oracle has reported a second cyber attack in a month. A hacker accessed an old Oracle system and stole login credentials, including some from 2024. The breached legacy system, inactive for 8 years, still contained valid credentials, posing a security risk. This follows an earlier breach where stolen Oracle data was offered for sale online, targeting cloud servers in Austin, in Texas. Oracle has alerted the FBI and cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike, which are investigating. Reports suggest the attackers demanded an extortion payment. The Department of Telecommunications cracks down on spam calls and suspends 1.75 lakh landline numbers. The Department of Telecommunications has disconnected 1.75 lakh landlines and direct inward dialing, that is DID numbers, involved in unauthorized promotional and illegal activities. A surge in spam calls from prefixes like 0731, 079 and 080 has been traced to misuse of telecom resources such as PRIs, SIP trunks, lease lines and IPLC connections. Under the Jan Bhagidari initiative, citizens report spam via Sanchar Sathi's Chakshu module. The Department of Telecommunications reviews complaints and suspends violators. Telecom service providers must now enforce stricter compliance checks to prevent further misuse. The Government of India is facilitating the development of 6G technology in the country. The central government introduced the Bharat 6G Vision document in March 2023, outlining plans to develop and deploy 6G technology by 2030. To drive innovation, it is funding two key test beds, that is the 60 terahertz test bed and the advanced optical communication test bed. Additionally, 100 5G labs are being set up in academic institutions to build a 6G ready ecosystem. The government has also approved 111 research proposals to accelerate 6G development, ensuring India remains aligned with global advancements in next-generation communication technologies. The Department of Telecommunications and Railway Protection Force join hands to track and recover lost or stolen mobile phones. As part of efforts to enhance digital safety, the Department of Telecommunications has partnered with the Railway Protection Force to trace and recover lost or stolen mobile phones of train passengers. Mobile phones form a major share of items lost in trains and at stations. The Rail Madad app is now integrated with the Department of Telecommunications Sanchar Sathi portal, which enables blocking and tracking of lost devices. Over 17 RPF zones and 70+ divisions are being onboarded. A joint training session was held for 250+ RPF officers and DOT's LSA teams on mobile safety solutions. Amazon has put in a last-minute bid to purchase TikTok. Amazon has submitted a bid to acquire TikTok. The bid was reportedly made via a letter to Vice President J.D. Vance and Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. On the inauguration day, President Donald Trump paused the ban, overriding a Supreme Court ruling that upheld it for national security. Both Amazon and TikTok declined to comment. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.